Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teri and I have another ILNP swatch video to show y'all. This is their spring 2023 collection, the second collection they've done this spring. This collection has a range of different finishes, and this collection will release Friday, April 28th, 2023. So let's get into the swatching. So first up is Fairy Dust. This is a shimmer. It is a light purple with vivid orange shimmer and holographic flakes. This one was pretty sheer on that first coat, but it does have a really nice formula, as most ILNP nail polishes have. But you can see it's very sheer on that first coat. It did take me 3 coats for this one to be completely opaque, but I think the final product of this polish was really pretty. It doesn't look terrible on 2 coats, but you can still see your nail line, so if that doesn't bother you, you can get away with 2 coats, especially if you have like shorter nails. But you can really see that orange and purple, and then the little holographic flakes really stick out in this polish. So very pretty polish. Next is Pixie Party. Pixie Party is also a shimmer. This is a sheer pink base with an intense green shimmer and holographic flakes. So again, just like the last shimmer I showed y'all, this one is very sheer on that first coat, but it does have better coverage than the first polish I showed y'all. I'm only going to show you 2 coats of this polish because I think it looks pretty decent. You can't really see my nail line too much because I do have short nails right now. If you have longer nails, you probably will need 3 coats, but with all the shimmer and sparkle in this one, I think 2 coats is acceptable. Again, great formula, no issues with running or pooling. Up above is a crelly nail polish. It is a creamy blue base with gold to green iridescent flakes. So this one was extremely sheer, which I was kind of disappointed about. I'm not a huge fan of sheer nail polishes, so this one does require 3 coats. If you don't mind doing 3 coats, you might like this polish. It is a very pretty blue, and I do like how you can really see those iridescent flakes peek through this polish. But it's just so sheer, but it does cover decently in 3 coats. I didn't have any issues really seeing my nail line after 3 coats, but if you have longer nails, you might need a 4th coat if you want your nail to be completely covered. In the swatch pictures, you can kind of see my nail through the polish, but I am taking these pictures in like really bright lights, so just take that into account. So the next polish is called Fawn. Fawn is a magnetic nail polish. It is brown with copper shimmer, silver and gold metallic flakes, and a bronze magnetic effect. So this polish has very good coverage, especially compared to those sheer ones that I just showed y'all. So initially when I was swatching these, I didn't realize this was a magnetic nail polish, so I ended up swatching 2 coats by itself so you can see what that looks like. Then I went back and applied 1 thin coat of just the nail polish, and then when I applied my 2nd coat, I applied a thicker coat and then applied the magnet underneath my nail so you can see what it looks like magnetized. The next polish is called Enchantment. This is also a magnetic, and again, I forgot to look to see what kind of nail polish this was, so I ended up applying it without magnetizing it. And I would consider this one a 1 coat polish if you are, if you have short nails like I do here. It's definitely a 1 coat, but I'm going to show you what it looks like in 2 coats. It looks really good by itself, and this is how I would wear it because I'm not a huge fan of magnetic nail polishes, but I am going to show you what this looks like magnetized. Again, I did one thin coat of the nail polish and then let that dry. And when I applied my second coat of the nail polish, I applied the magnet to the nail, and then you can kind of see that light green underneath the nail. In the swatch pictures, I have 2 nails that are magnetized and 2 nails that are not magnetized. And honestly, unless you're looking really close, you really can't tell which one's which. Alright, next is Clover. Clover is a jelly nail polish. It is a unique lime holographic jelly nail polish. So when I was looking at this one in the bottle, it reminded me of another nail polish that came out I think last summer. That was a green jelly nail polish with like holographic in it. And I'm going to do like a little comparison after the swatch video so you can see how these 2 polishes compare. They are different after I applied them. They just look the same in the bottle. But this polish right here is really nice. Again, it's sheer because it is a jelly, but it looks very juicy. I really like the addition of the holographic sparkles. It applies pretty good. I showed you 3 coats. Formula was nice. But you can still see my nail line through this nail polish even after 3 coats. But I do like how unique the color is. Alright, so you can see in the bottle, I have Clover and Staycation. Staycation was released last summer, and they are 2 different nail polishes. Staycation is more of a green to me compared to Clover. Clover looks more yellow, as well as Clover is more of a jelly, and Staycation, it looks like it has like a linear hollow in it compared to just like a scattered hollow. I also wanted to do a quick comparison between Fawn and Amber. Amber was released in another collection, but they are both magnetics but different shades of gold. So these are definitely not dupes, but I did want to show you them next to each other. And lastly, I just wanted to show you what base coat and top coat I use. I use the ILNP brand's base and top coat. For my swatches and swatch pictures, I really like the brush in these bottles. Hopefully ILNP will change their brushes and their nail polishes to the brushes in their base and top coat. But that's the end of the video. Again, these nail polishes will release Friday, April 28th. They will be on pre-sale initially, and then the price will go up after the pre-sale. Let me know what you think of this collection in the comment section, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, bye y'all.